Yes, yes, yes. All right. It's that time of the month again. Welcome. Line up, line up. There we go. Come on. In you come. Oh, a whole bunch of regulars. Great to see you all. Welcome. Yes, yes, yes. Keep on coming. There we go. Fill up from the front. Exciting times. Kind of hinted at it during the last couple of weeks, even on the last AMA as well. We're going to be in a different position than we were back then, and we are indeed. At all-time highs been broken there by Bitcoin. Some exciting things happening, and that's the nature of this monthly AMA here at BTAF Token. Welcome to it. I'm John, and these are my lovely co-hosts. We're going to be presenting some important information to you around not just the market sentiment, but all the usual pieces as well. So make use of the Q&A section down below if you have questions. This being an AMA or AUA, you can ask us anything you like, BTAF token related, and we're going to get into a quick look-see as to what, excuse me, the agenda is for today. So as per normal, we're going to be kicking off with Marius's look at BNB and why BNB. BTAF token is built on the BNB chain. So looking at that, and also the general market sentiments, election news perhaps, and some influence. And yeah, we'll get in a few more other details around that as well. So now is your time to ask questions. Talking about some new details and updates, Nico's going to be giving us some more recent updates on the NFT space as a whole, because as you all know, our Bitcoin TAF, BTAF token, NFT collections, those cyber bulldogs are all part of that sphere, that industry of the NFTs in the crypto space. So exciting stuff. Looking forward to that. Then as well, we're going to be touching on, Vicky's going to be reminding us, we haven't had the little touch on points of those staking options in a while, because some of your staking contracts may well be maturing again. So just keep an eye on that. Wendy's got some updates, or at least some important information around the upcoming IPO members call. Again, all of these calls, guys, if you can jump on them and you have access to them, great wealth of information, especially now where Bitcoin is looking quite lovely and rosy on that day chart, and the market is starting to tick up. All right, so you want to jump in there. Speaking about jumping in as well, we're going to be looking at, with 2 games to go, quick look at the leaderboard and what's up for grabs, and the opportunity to still participate in our monthly community games as well. I'll have a little update. So please make use of the FAQ section down below if you have any questions for us. We'd love to hear from all of you. But for now, we're going to be hearing from Marius.
Absolutely, and thank you for that, John. Let me just quickly share my screen. There's new Zoom. Let me see. There we go. Got it. Okay, there we are. Okay, great. So just gonna open it up there. You can see my screen. Is that correct, Wendy? You
That's
can see
correct.
that.
Yeah.
All good.
We're
Okay,
looking at
wonderful.
Peter. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Great. Okay, so if we look at BTAF short term, the good thing that I see here is that we have basically like we've got a triple bottom here. So we bottom there. You can see there's the black tag. We bottom there again. Look at that, Wendy. Incredible. Just 1, 2, 3. Incredible there. If we now start to break out here, which we've done here now, you can see that candle there. We're in good shape. What I also notice here, if I look at the MACD, for the first time in a very, very long time, is that we basically have a cross here. And if you look at where that basically last time happened in a big format, was basically at that one there, where we started going upwards here, zigzag the whole time, drop down, breakout. I expect that we can have some form of breakout. But remember, when the market breaks out here, it always tends to come down, and then we have a bit of a break to the upside. This looks good to me. The fact that here is a blue pivot. And remember, I'm in the daily now. A blue pivot, very good. And look at this. I want you to focus your attention on this. Have a look here. This has got a win rate of 100%. This means that this is the bottom, in my opinion. It's not 99.9%. This says 100%. So this is the bottom. All we now expect is that we should start getting up and start breaking these levels here. And I reckon we in good hands there. Now, what I'm going to do, I am just quickly going to refresh this, and I'm going to take off the indicators because you need to understand what's happening here with BTAF. BTAF is way ahead of the pack, way ahead of the pack. The altcoins, let me just turn this off here quickly. I'm going to turn that one off. I'm going to turn this one off. I'm going to turn, I think, let me turn that one, the training buddy, turn that off. Okay, cool. Okay, now you have to understand that BTAF is way ahead of the pack. Let me tell you where the rest of the altcoins are sitting. And this may come as a surprise, but not really a surprise for you, for those who are part of the long-term or Elliott Wave subscription. Most of the altcoins are sitting right there. Did you know that? Now, Bitcoin is sitting right here. Bitcoin made a previous high and it's gone through this down cycle here. Bitcoin is actually sitting there where it's actually went down and then it started coming up. And if you look at BNB, BNB is sitting there, Bitcoin is sitting there, Sol is sitting about there, Theta is sitting about there, Ethereum Classic is sitting there, like right here at the bottom, ready to break out. And when we go to the BNB chart, I can actually show you that. Now, this is the date when we launched here in about 13 October 2022. So effectively, we are literally about 2 years old. Now, from where we launched to where we are now, we're up in profit. So we're still in profit. If you've done nothing else, you would be in profit. As a matter of fact, let's just have a look and see what that profit would be just where we are now. That will still be a 200% profit. Whereas the altcoins, if you look at, for example, Theta is still almost about 30, 40% a dollar. Theta is $1.20. Ethereum Classic still at the bottom. Most altcoins are sitting there. Now I'm going to show you actually where Bitcoin is. And let me go and see if I can actually get the Bitcoin chart here. This will actually be mind blowing. I'm going to take everything off. I'm going to go here and move. I'm just going to move Bitcoin here to the 3-day. Just bear with me quickly here for a second. Now, if I take let me just quickly get this here. I'm just going to take this quickly and just take a new screenshot here. Remember how I said most of the altcoins are sitting there, actually there. Now, if you draw that line through there, actually, let's just do it properly. Let's draw that line there, squish it a little bit like that. And we'll redo that. And let me just quickly put that arrow in. Most of the altcoins are sitting there. They're just ready to break to the upside, ready to break to the upside, okay? Now, let's go and take this. And then we go back to BNB. I've got this silly thing which is in the way of everything now. Okay, now I'm going to put that in here. Now I'm going to show you now where this mark is. This position here, okay, of course that position should be higher. Let me just put it there. Something like that. Now, keep in mind that this is the previous high of Bitcoin at 73. This is Bitcoin at 73. And Bitcoin has just moved up now, like I said, Bitcoin is trading on above there. Now, so a lot of people ask me, why is the BTAF token not moving? You just watch, it's coming. So keep in mind now, that is actually your move in Bitcoin. Okay, so effectively, if I can just make it a little bit larger. Okay, so effectively what you said is you sit with that. Where that has just gone a little bit higher. So that's your BTAF token. Remember how we came from the bottom? We went up 1,000%. Okay, we went down, we bottomed, and BTAF token went actually literally parabolic. It went very quickly up. Now you can understand why it's taking so long. It went down. down A, B, C to the bottom there. Now what it's doing is sitting here on the bottom. So you're going to find that there's going to be a vertical spike. I'm not sure, Nico, if I explained this correctly.
Yes,
Can do I? Okay, so people can see that. Eh? I think
definitely.
people
Yeah,
can.
it's clear. It's clear.
I'll go through it again today on the long-term and Elliott wave report.
Mhm.
So let's say if I take away Bitcoin, let's say we take it away now, and I clean this chart up completely, and I put that in now as a clean chart. What I'm going to show you here, where can I put that? Let's say I'm going to put it there. That black line, I'm going to draw it. We hit the all-time high there. You look at that, for example. Now the altcoins are sitting right there. Now, can you remember the hops that I've been talking about in the altcoins and in Bitcoin? You come to a bottom, you break out there, then your hops start here. There's your hop number, basically 1, 2, 3, 4, breakout. Little to my surprise, weeks ago, I looked at this and I went like, my goodness, BTAF token has done this already. What the altcoin market should do, BTAF token is way ahead of the pack. Then you look at that ABC corrective move there. A, B, C. There you go at the bottom there. This little move here. Now, what you can see there is hop, hop, hop. This is literally your hop 1, hop 2, hop 3, but lower. I reckon this is going to play vengeance with us. This is going to go suddenly, boom. Remember in my previous charts that I have, go back and in the previous videos, I've shown you that there's a huge move coming here. Because ultimately what you look at is that let's say if we go back to Bitcoin and you look at your 4 impulse waves in Bitcoin, this was your leg 1 to there. This was your leg 2. This was leg 3, leg 4, and leg 5. Now what has happened here is, let me draw here now. There's your leg 1, 2, 3. Leg 3 is always the most powerful move. 4, you've got leg 5 missing here, which can take us up to a huge price level. Now, we don't want to talk about price here. I don't want to entice you to now buy because you think this thing is going to go 1,000%. I'm just showing you from an objective Elliott wave perspective, which we're allowed to do. We can show you that. But I just want to give the caveat here that I'm not trying to entice you to buy. But if you look at this from a perspective that we launched here, we're up 200% even with the prices now. And I reckon we're going to break this 12, which is 100%. Remember that move here from where we are now to breaking that is only 100%. Okay. And then from there onwards, go back in the previous videos that we have, shows a massive spike to the upside. If Bitcoin is now at 73, Bitcoin is going to go way up. You guys know what the target is that we have. So it's definitely moving up. Again, leg 1, leg 2 is complete, leg 3. I thought this was like that we are suppressed. No. Be thankful that the BTAF token is not sitting there. There's only a number of coins that are sitting on the top here. Those tops are, for example, let's go to BNB. Let me show you something here. BNB on the day chart is sitting right at the top. Let's just go to the top. Can you see here that we launched about 13 October 2020. We launched about, I don't know where we launched, but somewhere around here. But remember, we had that vertical spike. We came down, and then the BTAF token is sitting there, okay, right at the top there. Because remember, this was the previous top of BNB. There's your top now, similar to BNB. So we came down, we spiked up here, same price as as the BTAF token. There's your kind of like an A, B, C move, and there's your hops. It's doing that hop, hop, hop. Now, BTAF token is probably sitting here on the bottom. But if you look at most of the coins that are sitting here or there, somewhere there, the altcoin market is basically sitting there. So the BTAF token is it's a different beast. Okay, because it's a community that's behind it. Now the coins that are sitting here at the top is Bitcoin, of course, You get the BTAF token, you get BNB, you get Sol, which other one, Nico? I think SUI, SUI.
Yes, Sui as well, and TAO. Tau.
You can probably say Arkham and Tau.
That too.
Guys, there's not a lot of coins that are sitting at the top. There's not a lot. When Nico and I figured this out, and we said, why is the price of BTAF token just standing still? It's because it's gone up a lot, 1,000%. It's dropped now, and the next move is coming. The next move is coming in basically in BNB. Next move is coming. You just saw what happened with Bitcoin. BNB is coming. Sol, you saw what's happening in Sol, almost the all-time high. Sui, of course, has already broken out all-time high. Then Arkham, Tau, ready to break out. I'm going to change focus here quickly and just talk about the last thing here. And then I'm going to hand it back to you, John. We're announcing this now for the first time here on this call, and this is the release of this product, which is the Whisper Drop. Now, the Whisper Drop is something really amazing, and I believe that in the year 2025 and beyond, 2026, 27, for the next 10 years plus, it's going to help our members really a lot. If you log into your account and do it right now while you're there or after this call, so that you don't miss what we show. But let me show you. When you go here to dashboard, you will see here is your subscriptions. Now, when I click on my subscription here, just there's always two buttons. When a new person signs up here, and thank you for the new people on the call. There's a lot of new people signing up. We really appreciate that. Especially now, people are looking at that video where we predicted actually that Donald Trump's going to win the election. And we didn't predict it yesterday or last week. We predicted it 2 years ago. 2 years ago, on this date, actually 2 years ago, we came out and we made the first statement ever in the world. And we said, if Donald Trump runs for president, he's going to win. And there's a chart we made and we posted a video out. That video has now got 100,000 views, I believe. Okay, now we are just lucky, I believe, that he's won, because this believes, in our opinion, that the altcoin market is just going to explode over the next 4 years. You've got 4 years to make insane money, and I'm happy for you. Now, if you voted for Kamala, fine. If you voted for Trump, fine. We don't care about, let's say, the candidate for now. We only care about cryptos now. The good thing is your portfolio is going to do well. Now, when you go here to the subscriptions, everybody can see here, welcome to Bitcoin TAF start here, and then you're going to see here the BTAF token. You have it right now. You would be able to see your Whisper Drop connected, the BTAF FAQ, stake your tokens. You can stake directly from here. It will take you to the correct website, because now you're logged in. Remember, nobody can send you to the wrong website. Oh, stake on this website. You log in here, you go directly from here, then you bookmark that page and make sure you always check everything. Don't click on fishy websites. There's a lot of nasty people out there, that will want to steal your tokens. Then buy BTAF, you can buy it from there, and then join Telegram. Now, the first thing that I want you to do today is make sure that you log in, but make sure you log in from a secure location. Make sure that you have antivirus on your computer. Make sure that you keep running it. Now, what will happen is here, when you click on Whisper Drop, now this will not come up right now, but on the top here, I'm in an incognito window. This is why MetaMask will not come up. But if you log into your personal computer, not from a app, not from your phone, just go to the computer. Way easier, a lot more security, pop-ups are not blocked, and then you can see everything. What will happen here is that there's a tier here that says tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Now, on the top is a message there. Just go and read that message. If you are unsure what to do, send us a message in the help center. But you're going to get paid per tier. Tier 1 is basically if you stake 5,000 BTAF tokens, then you get a certain percentage of the cryptos that we're going to airdrop to you. Then the next one is about, 20,000 tokens. Then you get the 60,000 tokens if you've got a subscription. In my case, I'm getting 100% of the allocation. But you will be able to click on tier 1, 2, 3. It will actually automatically assign to you what you have at the moment once you connect your MetaMask wallet. Now, what you do is here, you connect your MetaMask wallet, it's going to ask you, and then it's going to tell you how many tokens you are staking. Now, in my case, now remember, although it says here 660,000, remember, guys, I was not given these tokens. I had to buy them. I traded them up and down. And the other thing is also what I want to say to you, don't stake all your tokens. Take about 30, 40, or 50% of your tokens. Go to Bitmart and trade the puppy out of them. Up, down, up, down, up, down the whole time. We need that volume. What's happening here is that we've got millions and millions of people owning tokens, but not millions of people trading them. So we need that trade volume. So this will read what you're staking, and then here on the bottom, these are just two tests that were done. Once you connected your wallet here, we can airdrop you tokens. So we can airdrop you any token in the world. If we make a deal, for example, with Pepe, let's say we call Pepe and say, listen, come to the BTAF token here. We give us 1 million tokens. We want to distribute those tokens amongst our members. Then we go into our admin panel, we put the 1 million in, and we select all the wallet addresses, which is there, the primary wallet. And then you will get a notification here on the bottom that will say claim. In this case, you can see I claimed it. So what we're going to do is once we've got enough token people or people that have put in their wallets there, we'll go and airdrop everybody a few BTAF tokens. You're also going to get airdropped a few Zambezi Gold tokens, but we need your wallet address there. We're not going to promote it out in the public now. We just do it for you because this is a soft launch. We want to make sure this works. Now imagine what can happen over time. If you help us and you talk to your friends, your buddies, and you find out who are the new people that are creating tokens all around the world. And let's say the token is ABC token, a new token. And you tell that person or that company and you say, listen, did you know that you can talk to BTAF token or bitcointaf.com? They can take your tokens and expose that to, let's say, thousands of people in bitcointaf.com. And then that's how you get your exposure. Now, of course, we're not going to do every single token. We're going to vet them. There's going to be a process to go through. But that company may decide and say, wait, that's a great idea, great marketing. Instead of spending $10,000 in marketing on advertising, let's give everybody free tokens. All you then do, you claim those tokens. Now, imagine where these tokens can be in 4 years from now during a Donald Trump presidency. Because remember what he said. He already said that the potential is that not the potential, he already said he's going to make America the crypto hub of the world. So we are good, in terms of where the market is going to go. And I've shown you my charts too, where we see the market is going to go in the next 4 or 5 years. Everything looks really good. The point that I want to make here, I don't know, Vicky, if you or Wendy can explain this a little bit better. Maybe I've done not such a great job, but this is the whisper drop. And then, of course, what you can do when you go back to my subscriptions here, and we can maybe explain it again during the next AMA. When you go back again, you can go and connect your wallet. Click on connect. As I say, mine will not pop up now because I'm on a incognito window. There's your FAQ. This will take you directly to the staking page. And make sure you are at app.btaftoken.io. There's scammers now that duplicate these kind of images. And then always make sure you are on the right one. And then when you go down, you just connect your website or your MetaMask there, and then you stake. And then, of course, you can buy BTAF token. When you click on BTAF, what comes up is Pancake or Buy Direct. Okay. We should just, not sure if Michelle is here, we should just add Bitmart there as well. And then, of course, join Telegram, and that's the Telegram channel where you are now. Over to you, John. Thank you.
Perfect. Very, very comprehensive. First up, yeah, thank you for that analysis around where BTAF token is and the general market sentiment. That is important. Hope you guys all learned something. As Mario said, he will be delving further into that in the long-term trade report call a little later today still. And then, of course, the whisper drops as well. If you guys have any queries around that and want to know more information, drop a support ticket. I think there was a question that has come in, and we've answered that one as well. So that is exciting times. I mean, listen, still early days, 2 years really. We're 2 years young in terms of BTAF token, and lots of utility cases still to come. There are lots of applications for BTAF token and within Bitcoin Trend and Forecast as well. And one of those others is, of course, our Cyber Bulldogs as well. So Nick is going to give us a little update as to that now as well. Thanks, Nico.
Yeah, thanks so much, John. Appreciate it. I'm just going to share my screen. Let's look at a bit of news in the Cyber Bulldog and the NFT space. So I'm going to just go ahead, and it's been in the month of October some interesting developments regarding NFTs, and we need to keep on top of this type of news trends. So in the overall market trends, the NFT landscape has shown signs of positive momentum in October. Despite a slight decrease in overall sales, trading volumes on some platforms have seen significant increases. Trading is now definitely on a lot more NFT platforms that I've seen all across, and NFTs are for sure not dead. I don't know why people say that, but it's definitely not dead. Art will always live. Art will always live on. So we are very, very excited for what the future is going to hold regarding NFTs as well, with what Marius also just mentioned. So, for instance, Ethereum-based NFTs have witnessed a substantial rise in trading volume, demonstrating a resilience and continued interest in a prominent collection. Like the Bored Ape Yacht Club, the Bored Apes, that's one of the major NFT collections too, and there's still a constant rise right there. So lots of security improvements. Notable improvement in NFT space has been reduction in security incidents with significant decrease in stolen funds. So that's good. All security is amped up, especially on OpenSea too. I saw a lot of new security features regarding when we are creating NFTs in the background. So I'm very, very happy to see that this development could contribute to restoring trust amongst users. So for sure. So people are starting to really trust again the NFTs and what we can achieve with this in the DeFi space. Then shifts in market leadership. Lots of market leadership shifting. There's been a shift in the market leadership of platforms like Blur rising in prominence. This shift reflects changing preferences and in the competitive nature of NFT marketplaces. So they always say a new broom does the best or sweeps the best. So definitely with leaderships changing, it's a very exciting time also in the NFT space regarding that. Then, like I said, art is not dead. NFTs are not dead. The total market cap for NFTs are over $4 billion, so definitely still very substantial. It is updated on platforms like CoinGecko, where we can see the live total market cap for NFTs. So yes, definitely still ongoing. The NFT market continues to evolve, driven by both technological advancements and a dynamic interplay of user demand and regulatory landscapes. As the market matures, these changes are likely to shape the future trajectory of NFTs, offering both opportunities and challenges. So we are very excited for that. And then just a little mention again, seeing that we're getting close to Christmas, there is definitely some good opportunities with our NFTs, with the Cyber Bulldogs, maybe for a gift. A good gift idea. There's still a couple of them waiting to be adopted. If there's someone you want to gift to of a digital art piece that can be taken into future and proven ownership and all those nice things of NFTs, this is definitely a great gift idea. So I'm just going to escape quickly from here and go back here to our website. So if you go to bitcointaf.com, to the main page, and you go here to the right-hand side, you see the whole right-hand side, NFTs. You click on that menu tab there. You will then see definitely the Bitcoin TAF token NFTs. If you have not been on this page yet, it is still there. You can go read what it's about, what are the NFTs about. You can see all our available collections on here. We've got the top dogs, blue litter and organic litter, 3 litters so far as well. We had some prizes during the year as well in the NFTs where we have some competitions, and we might have some more of those coming soon. So keep an eye on that. A lot of those prized ones comes out of the organic litter as well. So top dogs are right here. You can navigate through them by just clicking here. You can go to each little litter. Here's the blue litter, still waiting for adoption. A lot of them there. And then the organic litter. This one has been almost sold out. A lot of popularity in these ones, these more photorealistic approach with the NFT creations. Then remember, there is unlockable content with each NFT collection. Please go read here underneath each NFT. Now, Tuffy is our mascot. That's the first one that we ever created. It's our most prized one. So this one has a lot of unlockable content. So does the top dogs, blue litter, and organic litter. So please check out all the unlockable content underneath each NFT section. And then also how to purchase. So the how to purchase guide is right here. You can go watch through this video. It shows you exactly how the purchases are made, how to collect it, and how you can also transfer. So if you buy for Christmas, buy someone an NFT, a Cyber Bulldog, you can then transfer it to their own MetaMask wallet. So you can do ownership transfer to someone else. So you can purchase it and do the transfer very, very easily. And this has also been done in this video that shows you very nicely how to do it. So yeah, that's all from me. Very short but sweet. And yeah, over to you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I mean, those pups are short and sweet as well. And talking about Christmas, I mean, the great thing about NFTs, you don't have to worry about wrapping. I don't know about you guys, but I'm terrible at wrapping
Oh
gifts.
yeah, for sure.
But
Totally.
however, obviously, you guys can print those out. Nico has spoken about that before. If you were wanting to print out, again, do beautiful print. I mean, there were various mediums we've spoken about. That's the only kind of wrapping you're going to have to do if you want to get one of those done as well. So thanks for the reminder around that as well, Nico.
No problem.
Now to the other side, talking about staking, Mars to touch on it briefly. Obviously, you guys can all have a look, and Mars did remind you all from a security point of view as well. Make sure that whatever web page you're interacting with, whether it be bitcointaf.com or btaftoken.io, make sure that you do see that hyperlink in front of it, https colon forward slash forward slash. And then once from there, you'll be able to click on the various tabs. And one of those tabs is the staking tab. Vicky. Oh, well, you can, yeah, thank you. You can show us. Thanks.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, I am on the site already, but I could demonstrate it if you'd like. But this is our page, btaftoken.io. And I just wanted to come on. I haven't talked about it in a while. And as John mentioned, we are progressing through the year. So your tokens actually might be, or the staking contract that your tokens are in might be matured. And I just wanted to make sure everyone is checking every once in a while. So if you go to btoken.io, to BTAF stake, you land on this page where you can connect your MetaMask wallet. So make sure you go to this page on the browser that contains your MetaMask wallet and you just hit the connect button and now it's connected up here. Now this is the public page. You've seen this quite a few times. And these are all the staking contracts just here. Now these are the old ones and these are if you still have tokens in these are quite old, but if you do, just drop down these little menus here on these little arrows and just have a look to see if you have any. And if you do, just drop down each one. If you do, unstake them because they are finished. They're mature, they're very old. You're not earning or you're not generating any more tokens anymore. So just make sure you don't have any there. Unstake them, claim your rewards. And then we do have this staking contract. This is live. So right here, staking into this contract is live. So you just have to have a look. I have staked twice and both of these have matured. So right here where it says ends in, it says 0, which means my 2 staking contracts are finished and I am allowed to unstake my tokens now without penalty, both of them, and I can claim my rewards. You can claim your rewards anytime without penalty. So if it says a number just over here, your staking contract is not matured, which means if you did unstake your tokens, you would be charged a penalty. So make sure that your contract right here says 0 before you unstake. But again, you can claim your rewards at any time. So I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that because we are getting to the point now where this 6-month contract, depending on when you state, could be matured. So you can take them out, buy some Christmas presents with them on Bitcoin Trend and Forecast. It's the perfect time to do that. And then just as a reminder to our IPO members, we do have a special contract just for you. You should all know about that now because we put that in your special Telegram channel. So this is the members login. You can use your Bitcoin Trend and Forecast details. I'm already logged in, so it goes right to the page. And then down here, it's the same thing. My wallet's connected and I have right here, I've staked 3 times. And as you can see, this one has matured. So I could actually, I have unstaked my tokens already, but I could claim my rewards, which is nothing. So I couldn't do anything on this one. This still has 26 days, and this one still has 26 days. So if I wanted to, I could claim my rewards. I have 1.25 tokens as rewards here, and then I have 2.08 here. I could claim them. It doesn't stop the rewards. The rewards just keep on going. So the only thing is don't claim them if they're too small a number at the moment, because the fees will really eat that up. So just wait till they get a bit bigger. That's in my opinion. And then unstake them, but don't do it until it says 0. So I have 26 days left. And then I can again take them out that's very close to Christmas. And then you can actually buy some Christmas presents with those as well, if you'd like. And we haven't gone over that in quite a while. I just wanted to remind everyone, don't leave them there if they say 0. They're not doing anything for you. And because it is 6 weeks till Christmas, I think, which is insane, a great time to get them out and then go onto the Bitcoin Trend and Forecast website and buy some Christmas presents. So I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that again.
Yeah, just spoil yourself. Why not? Your tokens have been working
Absolutely.
hard for you, been generating a few more, and so yeah, head on over to bitcointaf.com and the online store. There are a couple of products that are have options for BTAF Pay. All right, definitely. That also NFTs. I mean, options are endless. All right. Yes, 6 weeks until Christmas. All right. Next on, in a week's time, actually, we've got another call, apparently, Wendy.
Yes, we do. I'm going to remind everybody.
Thank you.
This is for our IPO members. Yes. So we are still continuing with the very special call with Marius and Nico and the team. And the next one that you will have, it will be announced in your IPO channel, and the link will be put there for those people who are in the IPO channel, will be November 13th. So the details for the call, registering and all of that will be announced closer to the call, but it's on November 13th. So mark your calendars. And also, if you haven't participated or looked at the channel in a while, we do offer occasional coin quests that the team is out looking for. There's no guarantees on them. We do as much research as we can on them, but sometimes if we find out that it's a scam or it's a pump and dump or there's something wrong with it, we pull it immediately. So we try to do the best that we can do because there are a lot of coins launching right now. So please do your own research on any of the coin quests that are there. But we try and do some research for you to bring some opportunities for you to make some decisions on in the future until we get, launching lots and lots more coins and until we get this whisper drop up and running. But just in saying that too, before I pass it back to you, John, just to mention, Marius mentioned to you and showed you the whisper drop. Please know that it is in a testing phase. We have not made an official public announcement on that yet. This is the first time we're bringing it. We know we've talked about it in the past. We are still testing it. And we will start launching it, and there will be a more formal announcement. John will be in charge of that as soon as we get the 100% clear. But we're letting you know that it's sort of a soft launch right now. So just to know that that's why there hasn't been an announcement going out on that. But just let you know it's there. We are working on it, and hopefully it will be announced to the public soon. Okay, over to you, John.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, we if you guys have any queries around it, we are still working out a couple of kinks, but we're getting it ready so it can go nice and hard, especially into this new year 2025. But yet the year is not over yet. We've got a couple of things still coming up. One of the things Vicky's going to quickly touch on is a little bit of excitement for Bitcoin Tough. Obviously our utility token, which is our BTAF token. Vicky, you want to tell us and tell everybody? You're muted.
Yes, I can as long as I unmute myself. So if you haven't heard, Bitcoin Trend and Forecast is coming to Sydney, because I'm in Sydney. So it's coming to Sydney and to a convention center near you. So we will be in Sydney at the convention center on 23 and 24 November. Now, it's actually very exciting because it is the largest crypto convention in the Southern Hemisphere. So there's projected about 10,000 to 12,000 people coming over 2 days. So we're extremely excited to present Bitcoin Trend and Forecast to the Australian public, and obviously to whoever wants to travel to Sydney to see us. And there's quite a few speakers this year that you may or may not know, but they're quite big. So this year, Charles Hoskinson is probably the biggest one. He's Cardano chain. But we have finance marketing officers and trust wallets and 1inch people, and so you can go to this website and have a read for yourself. The chief marketing officer of Binance, and so there's quite a few actually a lot of large companies that you have heard of that are going to have stands there, including us. Yay! We are stand 23 if you would like to have a look and meet some of the team. So we just wanted to let everyone know that we are going, and if you are at all near Sydney, in the area, can get to Sydney, we'd love to see you there. There is also going to be some live streaming happening, so we'll put those details out in all of our channels so you can actually share if you can't get to Sydney, because I know Sydney is a very long way from everywhere. But yeah, it's exciting. We haven't been to a convention in a couple of years, so this should be a good one. And we just wanted to let everyone know on this call as well. There you go.
Very, very exciting. Because we do have our next AMA in December, and that'll be just after the Australian crypto convention. So that's we'll have some good news, some interesting news around that. But before we get there, I just want to quickly remind everybody as well, just of the community game side of things, and I'm going to quickly pull up our current leaderboard on that. So let me just quickly, I did have it, there it is. Cool. Let me just quickly screen share. And as a reminder, in a few days' time, probably in about 5 days' time, we're actually going to be bringing in the second last game of the year. Now, there's a reason for all of this, is that we mentioned a couple of months ago when we started the series, is that there are a couple of great prizes up for grabs. And again, thanks to Marius over at Long Term Trade for the top 3 and then also top 4 spot for our HODL Fires. So thanks, Wendy and the team, for that. And not only that, every month with all those games, everybody just participating, having a bit of fun, you can win BTAF tokens as well. And currently, some of you have been playing quite regularly. There's a little bit of competition at the moment with 2 games still to go between, you can see the top 2. So there's joint first place at the moment, joint third place at the moment, and a couple others. So there's still opportunity for you guys to jump into that 4th place or the 3rd place, depending on how well you play in the next games to come, if you haven't played yet. So you definitely want to be part of that. Okay, so keep that in mind. Keep an eye out for that. I want to have a quick look and see, are there any other questions? We had a couple of questions answered already. But yeah, lots going on, guys. Lots and lots of developments. We are going to keep you guys updated as to any future ones. We've touched on a couple here. There might be a couple of others still busy in the pipeline. We are working on things in the background for some utility application as well. I mean, that's who we are, what we are. But obviously, bitcointaf.com with BTAF Pay, that is our first case scenario with our BTAF token. So, team, pretty exciting. Lots of things happening. I don't think there are any further questions. But yes. I see there's a nice little uptick in the market. We're quite excited. Marius has given us some insights around that as well. So keep your eyes peeled for the rest of it. Let's go on. Let's go up. Can't wait. Any last closing comments, team? Well, I think we'll call this a wrap.
For sure.
Cool.
All good. All good.
Yeah, if you guys have
Looking forward
questions,
to the convention and looking forward to BTAP token and the cryptos and everything. So very exciting, especially with NFTs taking off as well. So exciting.
Yep, definitely. Tuffy's going to be represented there as well. Vicky doesn't know it yet, but we've got a big Tuffy costume that she's going to be wearing.
Oh,
all
lovely.
right.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
All right.
We'll be sure and take pictures.
Well, you laugh, Wendy, because you're going to be wearing fluffy, so it's fine.
Okay,
all right.
yeah.
And on that note, we'll catch you guys in a month's time on the next one, which of course is that first Thursday of December, the 5th of December. So keep an eye out for the game coming up. If you have any questions, drop support tickets, and we'll catch all of you on the next BTAF token AMA. Until then,
Awesome.
ciao.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.